Moe Nicole. I thank you all for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes on the channel. It is ever appreciated. Major shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you for being a motivator and your continuous monthly support here on the channel. Okay. So check it, y'all. As a reminder, all the details for my personal readings and things of that nature is down below in the description box. Check it out. Click my box, okay? So we are going to be getting into your monthly reading. As y'all can see from the ones that I've done earlier today, if you saw them, okay? We're going back to the old way of doing the monthly readings, okay? So we're going to be looking at the energy of what's some good things that you have coming for you this month. We're going to look into some energy of some things that you want to watch out for, okay? That may be trying to come in disrupting some stuff, okay? And then we're going to be getting into your advice for the month. It could be in the aspect of love, money, life in general, okay? I'm just reading the cards as they come out for how your reading is supposed to be. I always like to encourage people to check out the pop-up love and money readings that I do here on the channel for more specific messages, okay? So with that being said, hunty, we're about to get into this thing. Let me get a couple more of y'all cards out to start the energy for each one of these piles, and then we're gonna get this thing going, honey. Okay. How y'all doing? Let me know. Okay, so let's get this thing going. You have boundaries. Ooh, Cancer, have you been having a lack of boundaries in the past month? Have you been letting people run over you? Or people trying to run over you? Okay, because you have boundaries. So the month of June is going to be really big on you enforcing your boundaries. Enforcing your boundaries onto what you're okay with and what you're not okay with, okay? If someone is trying to overstep and step on toes and all of that jazz, letting them know, okay? Standing your ground, okay? I'm not talking about shooting people, okay? But I'm talking about standing your ground for what you know to be correct and true and what matters most to you, okay? That's going to be a really big thing for you this month. And it makes sense because Cancers, y'all can be some of the most emotional, you know, in the zodiac. Actually, I don't know if y'all, when I did the poll on who's most likely to cry, like over 100 some votes, and over half the people, like, I feel like it was 60 some percent said Cancers, okay? Y'all are very emotional. And then you got the water energy that just came out with the 5 of Cups energy, okay? This is our Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? But when you see in this, you see it's like the man is like in despair, right? He's sitting there with his hand on his head, and the woman is off looking off into the garden, looking off at something else. You know what I'm saying? The hoping and wanting for something different, hoping and wanting for something more, okay? So when I'm getting in this energy, what I'm getting in this energy is that watch out. Oh, that's my dog over here whimpering. Watch out for the energies of giving more than what you're receiving. You know what I'm saying? In situations, okay? Or feeling like things are not being reciprocated in the manner of how you deserve to have them reciprocated, okay? In this situation, watch out for a feminine energy and just having worry. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about things that don't have anything to do with you, okay? Don't try to take on other people's problems this month, okay? Take on your problems. The number 5 is the number of change, okay? Something changing, something not being as what it was, okay? And in this card, I just think about worry, disharmony in some form of way in your emotional relationships, okay? That can be in love, it can be in family, work, okay? Something that you're emotionally connected to, okay? But watch out for giving more than what you're receiving this month. Take it how it resonates, hunty. Okay. You have nature that is coming out. Ooh. You're going to be finding yourself going out more into nature this month. I feel like that's where a lot of you all get your understanding or your answers to things. So, you know, whether if it's, you know, going out for taking walks or going for bike rides or going to a beach or something of that nature, spend more time into nature, and that's how you're going to find yourself having more balance to understand what those boundaries are, because you may not even be realizing people who may be crossing your boundaries with some kind of way, okay? What's your accessibility like, okay? Don't do something that you don't want to do, period. And be confident in your dang on decisions, okay? Be confident in you speaking up for yourself. Be confident in you asking for what it is that you want, okay? Be confident in what it is that you do, okay? Don't go back on your words or your feelings. Be like, oh, well, I didn't mean it in that kind of way. Or be real about your shit, okay? Be real. If that's what you meant, that's what you said. You said what you said, okay? Either they gonna fall in line with it or not, okay? Because what needs to fall in line is going to fall in line. It's gonna fall in line in perfect timing and perfect order, and that's just on periods, okay? Oh, I felt that one. I don't have Cancer in my chart, honey. I ain't got that emotional shit in my chart, but I know a lot of Cancers, and that confidence can be something in there of like, you know, you speaking your mind, but then kind of like on the inside, you know, questioning yourself. Don't do that. Work to try to get away from that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to keep manifesting that. You got dreaming. Ooh. So the first thing that came in my head when I saw this card that came out, okay? It made me think of Selena when she said, and I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Okay, so this can go multiple ways. For some of y'all Cancers, y'all got a crush, honey. And y'all out here having wet dreams, okay? But for other ones, dreaming of a different life. Dreaming of certain things changing in your life, okay? Dreaming of, I won't say a better life, because I feel like a lot of you all have, you know, around you what you need, but it's certain things you feel like you're missing, okay, that you want in your life, that you're working to manifest into your life, okay? And so I feel like you may be in your head a lot. Like, that's that Pisces energy, honestly. Do you have Pisces high in your chart somewhere? But the aspect of allowing yourself to dream and to see the world that you want to have, okay? Don't let those dreams die. That's most of y'all. Don't let those dreams die of where you see yourself going, what it is you want to do. And I am not taking all them cards, honey. That was just me and my little messed up shuffling. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all stuff, honey. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all stuff. See, yeah, I'm over here messing up stuff. Slow down, sis. Slow down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around. Okay, y'all got a lot of music in y'all stuff. Y'all love music? Shit. Ooh, ooh. You have nothing will come of this situation. So it may be something that you have been trying to build or do or pursue, and you know that it's a dead end situation. It's time to let it go. Is that what you've been kind of like dreaming on a little bit more, Cancer? You know what I'm saying? Dreaming of changes, but afraid to make those changes, okay? This is our void, of course, moon. So really listening to your intuition and having confidence in your feelings of knowing when something is not going to be for your good, okay? Be confident in that. Don't let people try to sweet talk you out of some shit, okay? Don't let people try to change your mind out of some stuff, okay? Nothing will come out of that situation. You're going to find yourself regretting of following that path, okay? And that's just on period. You don't want to do that, honey. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. You got the High Priestess energy. I mentioned Pisces earlier, didn't I? So this High Priestess energy is like, she's not the divine feminine, but the High Priestess operates with the moon, okay? Cancer is ruled by the moon, okay? The High Priestess is very intuitive, connected to spirit, connected to energy, but it also can specify the withholding of some information, okay? Of having a lot of esoteric information and knowledge about something, but withholding some of that information and knowledge from what is seen in eye, okay? So what I'm getting in here is to pay attention from certain interactions and things this month that may be withholding information from you, okay? Ask questions. Ask a lot of questions, okay? If something don't feel right and you need to know some more information, ask questions on it, okay? Don't be afraid to ask questions. Be a nosy Gemini. Be a nosy Libra. Be a Aries. Pop out there and just say that shit, okay? That's not like y'all all the time, but it has to harness your mystic power, okay? So connect with your intuitive side a lot. That's what you're really going to be called to do this month, because there are some people who are going to be trying to come in and ruffle some feathers. They're going to be trying to come in, get under your skin in some kind of way, okay, and kind of manipulate the energies, okay? Manipulating feelings. Watch out for that. You got self-love, honey. Self-love is the best love, but your love it's the worst drug. Listen, This is our red. Also makes me think of the root chakra. Remember, we had the nature up here. That's the heart chakra, okay? Of you doing, this was what it was, doing the things that make you feel good, okay? Healing that heart chakra. The self-love with that basis and that foundation, making sure that you're putting yourself first in certain aspects and that you're not sacrificing too much of yourself for other people, okay? Put more time and energy into yourself and the things of what it is that you really want to do, okay? You have the 5th house of passion. That's Leo energy. Let me see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Oh, Leo. Yeah, 5th house is Leo. I be having to ask, honey. So this is the aspect of like allowing your creativity to come out, okay? What are your love affairs looking like? Expect a passionate June, okay? Expect yourself to embrace and connect with your passionate side, okay? It's okay to follow pleasure, okay? It's the pleasure principle. Oh, oh, oh. Y'all got a lot of songs that's popping in my head during y'all stuff. But the aspect of connecting with yourself, those pleasure points, what it is that you really want to do, what it is you want to see, okay? And only connect with those entities and people who align with that process of where you see yourself going. So they don't have to be exactly, you know what I'm saying, perfect and perfection. There's no such thing as perfect and perfection, okay? There's just not. But does it complement? That's what matters, okay? But be confident. This 5th house, remember Leo rules confidence, okay? Do you have Leo in your energy somewhere? Is there someone around you that have Leo in, you know, their energy? You know what I'm saying? But it also signifies going into romance. So June may be a time for romance for you. Ooh. I can't believe we 11 minutes into this thing I'm reading already, honey. Y'all stuff was just flowing. So let's see what zodiac signs may really stand out for you, or the energies that you should be tapping into. Then we're going to get into the energies that you need to watch out for this month, okay? So you have Capricorn energy, which is all that leadership shit, okay? People like to say they stubborn, bossy, all of that jazz, but guess what? Capricorns be on their stuff. They be on their stuff. They don't mix and mingle in shit that don't make sense, okay? They don't waste their time and energy on stuff that don't make sense. If it don't make sense, they ain't in that thing, okay? Be a leader over what it is that you need to do, honey. Be a leader. Say no. Shit. Scorpio energy. Ooh, that's that life after death, but it also made me think of that relationship aspect, that intimacy aspect. Some of y'all out here need some good intimacy in your life, honey, okay? Tap into that Scorpio energy, even if it's just you touching on yourself, honey, or connecting with someone else who may have a similar type of feel or vibe as you, okay? Of getting that out. It doesn't even have to be y'all being able to touch each other physically. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. I don't know your word, honey. But that's the life after death, honey. Allow yourself to reborn. Be reborn, honey. You got Sagittarius energy. Going with the flow, okay? Going with the flow of life. Going with the flow of what's going on around you. Not being, not feeling like you have to commit to just everything. You know what I'm saying? You can go with the flow. You can test the waters. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. You don't need to owe anyone an explanation. I mean, you do want to be, you know, honest with your communications and dealings and stuff, and, you know, let people know, like, okay, yeah, this ain't, you know, da-da-da-da, but then dip out. You ain't got to explain yourself. Communicate and dip, period, okay? What's one more for our Cancer? Libra energy. Ooh, okay, that's a sense of collaboration, okay? So, and that may be in your work aspect of really just taking collaboration to making sure you're doing your part, but then making sure other people are doing their parts as well, and not feeling like you need to take on other people's things. So you do need to have balance, okay? Libra makes me think of the justice, okay? The balance, the I'm not even, I can't even think of the word. It's a call to balance, ain't it? Like listen, I can't think of it right now, but balancing the scales, okay? Making sure that everything is equal. Everyone is doing their part. Don't be out here trying to take over for other people's stuff. And that's just on period. Don't be out here trying to people please. And that's just on period, okay? So energy that you need to watch out for this month. You got compassion. So watch out for you trying to, okay, it's 2 things you want to watch out for. So watch out from you taking the self-love overboard to the point where you just have no compassion for anything or anyone, okay? You become cold-hearted. But then also watch out for people who you're interacting with who don't have compassion, who don't have any sense of understanding of that emotional intelligence, okay? So you want to watch out for those energies. Watch out for people who are just out for themselves, okay? It's a difference between being independent, focusing on yourself, things of that nature, versus just being out for yourself, okay? there's a balance. And so watch out for people or things around you that may not have that balance. You have Nine of Coins energy that is coming up in the reverse, okay? Now, when the Nine of Coins, sorry, is in the upright, it's the aspect of being accurate with all your investments and all your dealings and things that you're doing. You see, he's aiming this arrow at this coin, and he's hitting the coins directly in the bullseye area, okay? So I'm having the aspect of here, just really pay more attention to your investments, okay? How you invest in people, how you invest in things. You don't want to make any hasty decisions when it comes to your finances, okay? Make sure that you are prepared with whatever it is you're doing, okay? You want to be prepared with everything that it is you're doing, okay? Plan it out. Don't make emotional decisions this month, okay? Don't make emotional decisions. I want to get the book on that one, actually. Hold on. I feel like it's something else. I'm reading it. I was reading it from the intuition aspect, but I want to read. I feel like it's something else in here. Oh, I said that. Okay, so the only other difference is the aspect of, I knew it was something else in here, the loss of a friendship or something that's kind of like treasured that you felt, you know, financially connected to you, or you felt like you related to in a lot of ways, okay? So you may lose that, but that may come from earlier where we were talking about in that first pile of you having to let go of some things, okay? So that just go along with it. You know, don't do it in a cold manner. Be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful. What else? The energy is gaining momentum, okay? So that's still making me think of your emotions. Keep your emotions and your energy in check as much as possible. Do not let it control you, okay? Do not let it control you. Take charge with authority. Take charge of yourself, your emotional being, your emotional well-being, your life around you, your relationships around you. I don't know why family just popped in my head, okay? If there's some difficulties or some issues within the family, work through that. Heal it. Heal it, honey. Heal it. Air guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, so it's something that you may have been looking at from more of an emotional standpoint, but not from more of an understanding type of standpoint where you may have been needing to look at it from. And that's why that compassion card was coming in the reverse, okay? If you kind of like looking at something from a judgmental type of standpoint versus being open-minded and seeing where it may be coming from, okay? That's going to be very, very important for you, and to shift your perception of how you view things and some certain people in your life, okay? You have the number 19, pride. Watch out for your pride coming out this month. That's what it's all about, honey. Watch out for your pride wanting to come out and rear its head in certain situations, honey. It's not going to be lucrative for you. It's not going to be proved to be beneficial for you, and it's actually going to cause you more problems, okay? So be humble with decisions and things of what you do, okay? But be honest. And that's why this communication card is coming out, number 33, okay, which is a master number, okay? You're going to have to learn how to become a master communicator and sharing what it is that you want, what you don't want, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Whoop-de-whoop-de mother-freaking whoop, okay? And that's just on it. This is on it, okay? You got the future. Certain things in your future may be kind of cloudy in some kind of ways, and I just got that in the aspect of like love and your heart. You may just be questioning on how certain things may, you know, happen or turn out. No, not that deck. How things may turn out or happen for you in the future in those areas, you know. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Everything doesn't have to make sense right now. But if you feel that something is bad or a bad investment, don't go along with it, okay? But if you kind of feeling the vibes of it, you know, or you just don't know what's going on, or like, you know, you get invited to a family picnic type stuff or something, you know what I'm saying, and your spirit isn't just telling you blatantly no, then go with the flow and go, okay? You ain't got to control everything, but be open-minded with it. You got the 6th house of craft, which is Virgo energy, okay? Perfecting your craft, perfecting your understanding of certain things around you, okay? Your work, being detail-oriented, really just paying attention to the details, mapping everything out in the way that it needs to be mapped out, okay? Looking at your daily routines. What do your daily routines look like? What do you add into your daily routines? Okay, what needs to be taken out of your daily routines if there's something that needs to be taken out of? Do you have a healthy daily routine? Okay, do you speak life into yourself every day? That is going to be really, really big for you all in this month of June, making sure you're speaking life into yourself every day. positive affirmations, okay? Positivity. If it ain't positivity, then it got to go, okay? Period. Period, Tunty. That's all I gotta say for that, honey. Ain't nothing else to come up out of there. So your advice. Oh, you got the finding, but it was in the reverse. So what I'm saying is that everything that you seek and the answers that you're seeking, you got a butterfly. You see the butterfly at the top? She's so beautiful, ain't she? It's inside of you. Everything that you need and what it is you're looking for is inside of you. It's not going to be in anyone else, okay? So if you're looking for something or some type of balance or something of that nature, you're not going to find it in someone else. It's going to be inside of you. The universe, you already have the universe inside of you. You're already connected to the universe. You already have the powers and the skills, and everything of what you're doing right now is flowing and in divine order. You are right where you need to be, okay? And if whatever is around you, if it's not bringing that same peace that you deserve and want to have in your life, then it needs to go. Forgive the things of people and other people, you know what I'm saying, people and things that don't really match and align with what it is you're trying to do in your life too, though, for you to be able to keep moving forward. What else do I got for y'all? We about to get into y'all vibe number. You got rebirth, getting through something, getting over something, and maybe a reconciliation that pops off this month as well, okay? But don't allow them into your life if it don't make sense, honey. And just doing it out of convenience, because you're going to regret it in the future. You got Taurus, which is that stubborn type energy, okay? But it's also dealing with, you may have someone who have Taurus somewhere in their chart, you know what I'm saying? But it's the aspect of being productive, being fertile in everything that you do, and pleasure seeking, okay? And allowing yourself to bloom into being the butterfly that you're supposed to be. Y'all reading getting long, honey. Oh, it's time to get up out of here. Y'all reading longer than anybody else's. Clear energy field. I think I mentioned the whole aspect of being positive and things of what you're doing. If you have things or people around you who are not positive and who don't really need to be around you, you need to clear it and get it out. Trina said, clear it out, clear it out. I had it up to here, okay? Clear it out, get it out. Move it out so you can have room for new, okay? So you can have room for new and better into your life. So your vibe song for this month, because I done spent too much time on y'all stuff. We had 22 minutes and 22 seconds. All right. Money Calling by Gucci. Money keep on calling. Ayy, money keep on calling. Ayy, money keep on calling. Ayy, that's why I keep calling. Ayy. You got a lot of positive stuff that's going on. Keep focusing on what it is that you need to do. Don't let people try to play you in regards to your money. Don't let people try to play you in regards to your worth. You know your worth. Stick to that shit. Period. Shit. Don't let nobody come in here trying to lowball you on no stuff, honey. What Gucci say? Money make you handsome. Bless Gucci heart, honey. So you're, no, I'm going to do a butterfly message for you. I can't believe y'all reading about to be 24, 25 freaking minutes long. I ain't did a reading that long in a long time. You got butterfly note number 19. You also had the pride that came out earlier with number 19. Pay attention to June 19th. Liberty consists in doing what one desires. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. It knows the way, okay? Virgo, follow your heart. It knows the way. Your angel number, I want you to take this number and go into Google, type it in, and then say angel number. So write the number and then say angel number after it, okay? And that's your message. It's 7891. 7891. So go into Google, type 7891 angel number, and see what the message is that it has for you, Cancer. But that's the reading that I have you all for your June. Make sure you tune into the pop-up love and money readings that I'm going to be doing throughout the month. And with that being said, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, and that's all, period. Hey, that's all, period. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye. Yes, some money.